Finance is just a small part of my life. As a business owner, you have so many competing priorities. Marketing, sales, delivery, operations, team, along with all of your personal responsibilities, goals, and aspirations. It's easy to see why so many see finance as just a small part of their lives. The underlying assumption is that you must work out how to manage all of these areas for yourself. Now, years ago, I read a great book by Dan Sullivan called Who Not How. The idea is that you must get out of the cycle of working out how, and instead you need to start finding the right who. It shouldn't be your sole responsibility to solve all of your problems, for as long as you have the financial means to hire the right who. You're able to disconnect your effort from your income and focus on the impactful tasks that move your needle forwards. When you lack the financial means, you have no choice but to work out the how for yourself. Now, we had this lady inquire to work with us recently who was running a cafe quite successfully. Over 3 years, she'd managed to grow to mid-six figures, build an amazing brand, a cult following, and was getting ready to scale to 7 figures. Her goal was to have 3 locations in 5 years, a thriving retail and wholesale business. However, in 3 years, she hadn't managed to draw a wage, focusing on reinvesting everything back into the business. Now, despite all of her efforts, she'd even been hit with a surprise tax bill and was now on a payment plan trying to keep up on top of her accrued tax liabilities. She tried to find a who, but she hired a financial consultant who essentially spoke another language that she couldn't understand. We call it financialese. They'd crunched the numbers, but they couldn't help her understand or action any of the things that they had found. So we positioned our Accelerate program, designed to help business owners under 7 figures focus on 3 core and critical areas. 1, their financial model review. We need to identify the cash flow bottlenecks and the plan that we need to achieve your profit goals. This includes how you're positioned, how you price, and how you control your cash flow. 2, we need to create a customized financial dashboard. This becomes the central hub for key financial metrics in a way that non-financial people can understand. And it ultimately highlights the top areas for monthly improvement with interactive reports and insights that you can put into action. And 3, a proprietary cash flow system. We typically help our clients improve their profits by at least 15 to 20%. And it uses buckets to manage cash flow and segmenting profit and tax. And it ultimately helps our clients pay themselves what they're worth. Now, the investment is $350 a week for 12 months. It's essentially an $18,000 investment to work with us. She almost had a heart attack. I can't justify that. My finances are just such a small part of my life. So we used our Profit Accelerator framework to reframe this. Your current financial model has a margin of 1%, which means that you need to 100x your revenue to achieve your goal based on your current financial model. Working with other clients in this space, we've typically built a financial model that enables them to increase their profit to at least 20%, improve their average order value by 15%, reduce their cost of goods by 10%, and better manage their operating expense. This alone, without any more sales or leads, results in an extra $120,000 per year increase in profit, or a 620% return on working with us. The reality is that for most of our clients, they get significantly higher outcomes than this. Or 2, you invest in using your finances as the solution to all of your problems, because when you have enough money to fix your problems, you don't really have a problem. Now, if you want some help to fix your financial problem permanently, let me know and let's chat. We've got solutions starting for $100 a week. So jump in the link in my bio, complete the financial performance scorecard, and let's have a conversation and see how we can help you.